What's going on, guys? This is gonna be like, I guess 32.7. I don't know. But we're just gonna continue doing side content. I'm not streaming this time, so this is just a video. This is just us chilling. I woke up, couldn't sleep, and decided let's make some more progress on Avowed, because maybe I could finish it this weekend. Maybe I think this is the living archives. Yeah, we are going to the living archives. Oh man, I wish I could have remembered what I learned in German before I went to bed.
We can't. You know we can't.
But Elder Grigor can't fight them.
Don't worry,
We must
I
leave.
can't.
We can't.
That's why I'm here.
Elder Grigor can't fight them.
Okay, I don't think any of them can talk. They don't like the crazy guy that was out in the middle of the road.
Where's the glance?
Everybody else is like, our lives are over, brother. Can't fight this. Hey, do you want to buy something?
Ah, thank the gods. You're the first customer I've seen.
Dude, this lady doesn't give a crap what's going on. She's like, you want some wares? You want to spend some money?
Anyway, you looking to buy something?
Some crafting ingredients. Are you not bothered by what's going on here?
Bothered? Yes. Concerned? No. I am capable of handling
You're just
myself.
like, fuck these people.
Don't you worry.
Stuff goes bad, she's just gonna run.
Concerns appreciated, but I've got mouths to feed. Namely, my own. We all do what we have to do. Besides, better a death that people talk about for years to come than, starvation. So, care to take a look at my wares?
I feel like she's got a bit of a Russian accent. Oh, I kind of like it. Your maximum can you and your companions regain? Honestly, not that great. Not that great. Just gonna be honest, not that great. Not that great either. I'm gonna be honest. None of that is really screaming to me. Let's go ahead and sell our gems. We need a big sell off, but we could chunk a bunch of these. Like I said, I think we've come to the conclusion. Like this is, I feel like if I should I just sell these too? I mean what's stopping me, homie? I'm really debating buying these Adra bonds. I think I'm going to. I think we're kind of set in our ways. That's so much money though. Never mind. I don't want to spend that much money. I was hoping the oh, actually I think that's father. That's elder. I mean elder. What up, Elder Grigor?
By the gods, deliver us! They've gone mad. They're destroying everything.
All right, dream walking. Just point me to the action and who's gone mad? We'll be more inquisitive than just let me take care of it.
My monks. If they are my monks anymore, I fear they've lost themselves totally. They've changed. Their faces and hands, their screams. They're ripping our books apart.
I can forgive a lot of things, but I draw the line at destroying history books.
I think a lot of people do.
I've lost my monks and most of our books. Over the last several months, books about the garden were already going missing.
Interesting.
But the Book of Oaths and the Book of the Before, we must hold on to those.
What about your monks? I mean, obviously, he probably cares about them to an extent. He probably has a little more that we would learn from that. The Book of Oaths is probably the oaths of Nandru, and the book is before us, probably their history before Nandru settled down. I'll ask this one because I'm more interested in the books than what he has to say about the monks.
The Book of Oaths is our living history.
Oh, never
where
mind.
The duty of every dwarf in Solus has always been marked. It is sacred.
It's probably good that that guy
Book of
destroys.
the Before is by Nandru himself. Every other work by him is accounted for, except this one.
Oh, good. I can ask him all these questions.
They are already dead. But the text.
Interesting. I think they're dream woken. So it's curious that he just says they're dead already.
We've had several go missing, all to do with.
Okay, so the books that got missing in the garden definitely got stolen by some like Stilgar Road people, like 100%.
But we've never lost any before.
100%.
Not in this number, at least.
Understood. I'm on
I
it.
recently brought the Book of Oaths to the parapet. It should still be there. And the Book of the Before should be in the
excuse
main
me, guys.
library. Now go.
I dug
please.
into that beef stew.
We've already lost
Dug
so
into
many
it. That stuff was
precious
so good.
texts.
Wish I had a thicker broth. Okay. So something tells me is the front. Oh, never mind. We can pick the front door open. I'll go ahead and make the executive decision. We probably and here's the. I could do that and be fine, but we'll go the way it wants us to go. I feel. Yeah. Also, regarding the next game, I think we are going to. These guys are gonna die. By the way, they're gonna die so fast. No, no, priest. Be gone. Team. The only guys that don't die instantly are the tanks.
Get it together, Uncle.
Get it together, y'all are literally not helping me. Like, Kai, where's the tanks? I was getting no support whatsoever. I take a ton of melee damage, homies, and they just weren't helping at all. Okay, back to what I was saying. I think we're gonna do. Man, I really want to play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I've been having this itch. I've been watching Co's reruns, and Keymaker keeps popping up, and I'm like, that game would be pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? Hidden backpack, nice. But I am gonna, like, you know, play it out here. What the hell is that sound? Kai, get him.
What's the target?
Kai, you're not getting him. I mean, I guess you did enough. A lot of loot in this place. Also, yes, I am gonna put down every single dream throw in the monastery. Oh shoot. Priest down. Is that the only priest? I'm just getting some gunplay in, guys, because it's gonna be a lot of swords. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be a lot of this sword in the final act. Oh, the guy below us aggroed. Interesting. Is the book supposed to be up here? Please be Smadra. I would go crazy for Smadra. Ooh! And that's a grimoire I can break down. Is that gonna give me what I want? Ooh, yeah, it is. Hey, hey, why do my teammates not fight you? I should have. You would have had a much better time. Okay.
Nothing like a win with a
Give me
good
that.
team.
That's the book we need, right? Book of Oaths. From Solace Keep, we watch the garden. From Galawain's Tusk, we watch Solace Keep. From our birth until death, we uphold our duty. We honor those who uphold the mission and reject those who do not. For now and ever, we are the wardens of Solace Keep. Several pages have been torn out, leaving only the line after line of page after page of signatures. There are names of Pagruin and the Solace Keep who have pledged himself to non-Drew's word. Dude. Okay, there we go. I was like, how do you put that back there and not let me go get it? I was about to lose it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna lose it for those herbs. We could probably parkour over, but we are gonna go. Okay, we gotta go down. But did we go this way before? I don't think we did. I think this is a new area. It is. We're definitely going up to the roof that we've not been on. By the way, this is going to be an extra long video. Elder Grigori's notes. These are the details of thought of the monastery's elder in the recent days, mostly musings of state of things and monastery. A few things stand out. The telescope has been broken for a few weeks now. At some point, a new initiate from Solus dropped the main viewing lens and shattered it. The glasswork is very precise and the eyepiece itself is enchanted. Replacing it will be a nightmare. Supplies are currently in a state of excess. A merchant has been taking up residence here in the monastery and has been facilitating the trade of old relics retrieved from a sealed-off chamber in the bastion, which has recently been unsealed, revealing many weapons of war that were no use to the monks. The volcano has been more active recently. It hasn't started like this in years. It feels like a bad omen. Yeah, it's gonna be a long episode. We're literally gonna complete all the side content in the game that's left. And then I think,
Damn. You could see a ship from miles away with that.
oh bro, how you not gonna let me look at this? I mean, I know it's broke, but how you not gonna let me look at that? I hear jingles, okay? It's... Oh my God, Jesus. Don't send me over the edge. It must be the floor below. But dude, one of my favorite things about this game is just you can get up here and you can see the entire map and like the landscape. And it's so dope, dude. It's like so sick. Like Solace Keep, the freaking tree. That volcano looks dope, dude. Looks sick. Okay. Let's go down here. We're looking for... I heard some shinies over in this kind of direction. It's probably just a backpack with like some skin in it. Don't worry about it. Gotta head down. I gotta figure out how to get over this other place. Monk's Journal. It's Monk's name Vadim. The entry is the mundane life of the monastery, but the final entry catches your eye. I don't understand what's happening here. Last week, one of the initiates threw a book in a fit of rage, but I was in the room with him, and we've been working on in silence until then. Elder Grigori swooped in to give him an earful, but then it was over, and I didn't think I could ask anymore. And I don't know this initiate. Maybe they're prone to anger, I thought. Then Soren started picking fights, talking about trees and how the gardener's angry. I don't know who he means. We all take turns in the garden. It feels like we're walking on eggshells now, and even Elder Grigori seems off distracted. He said all is well, but I saw some of the guards and other monks carrying weapons. I stole a knife from the kitchen too, just in case. It just feels like we're sitting on a powder keg. The monastery has always been peaceful and welcoming. Now I can't even sleep at night for a fear of something. That is a lot. We are not reading that. Okay. Diary of a Merchant. The two most recent entries in the Merchant's Diary paints a disturbing picture of the living archives, the monastery within Galawain's Tusk. The strange lethargy has lingered over the brothers for some weeks, the elder tells me. They seem to fall at random to this malady. God knows I wish I could have a chance to sleep as much as the sleepers do. At least I'll have a good beer brewed by the brothers before bed. Their brothers barred the door to our room, and the sleepers aren't fucking sleeping now. Something happening to them. They're trying to break the door down now. We're going to have to make a run for it. Non-true, get me back to Solace Keep. Well, evidently, she did not go back to Solace Keep, dude. She just set up shop outside the doors of this monastery. Okay, I think this leads us to the other area. It does. Okay, hold on. I want to continue exploring. This is the front door. I think it is. That it looks very similar. Okay, we gotta go out this other door. Yeah, we're gonna play all the side content, and then I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Oh, I should have shot the priest first. It's fine. They didn't even move. Can I get him? Oh, did he had just they have Fist of Fury? I saw the Fist of Fury like buff on him. I wonder if they can cast that spell. That'd be crazy if they can. Oh no, I don't like that at all. I don't like them having my god tier buffs. Nice diamond. That's a good amount of money. Yeah, the goal is to be a hoarder and just hoard all our money. Because we have that ring that increases our crit chance based off how much money we have. I'm trying to go a crit sword build, not gonna lie. Do I have the crit? Is there a sword or like a weapon ability in here that ooh, that's pretty good. I don't think so. I don't think there's a crit thing. Yeah, so I've got the power tags. Okay, that's the bleed. Ooh, could I increase bleed damage? That could be pretty good. I don't think this is great swords. I don't think that counts toward great swords, though I was intrigued by it. Yeah, a lot of this is just, I think we're just good. We're just kind of good. We'll refine it near the end. Oh.
Oh God, thank you.
I wonder if she's the rat. Are you the one stealing books? Probably not.
You're a blessing, envoy. Thank the gods.
Are you okay? You shouldn't be here. Oh, we'll take care of the dream dolls. Don't worry.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. But I can't leave yet. I need a book. Once I have it, I can get out of here and start my life again in Solace. It's called The Book of the Before. Have you seen it?
You're trying to steal the Book of Before? That's the one the Elder Grigori requested.
He what? Oh, no. Please.
I feel like she's a
no.
mole for
You got to
like
give me the book instead.
the still wrote. Why shouldn't I give it to Grigori?
Because he doesn't need it. Oh, I read it often when I first became a monk. It inspired me. I want it as a keepsake.
That's suspicious as
Besides,
hell.
No one else read it. No one would notice it missing.
What?
Please, just find it and bring it back. It should be somewhere in the archives.
Hell no, dude. You're sus as hell.
I'll be here when you've got it.
Dude. She's like, oh, just bring me the book of Nandru's writing before we all became like... Yeah, no, we're definitely not giving it to a novice for a keepsake. Which is definitely not a keepsake. She's definitely going to take it straight to the still Garotes. Okay. I see a book over here. I gotta... The Blacksmith's Knights, a short history of the Knights of the Crucible. Sick. I'm just scrolling through it, guys. You know...
Trespassers. Who goes?
I enjoy how many books there are. There's so many books. Oh god, I missed it because I was going for this fighter and then I didn't hit either of them. Come on, Kai, get him. There's more of that screeching. What is making that screeching sound?
Only a dream.
I missed a point blank shot. Okay, evidently we are not shooting. Probably shouldn't have been shooting, guys. That was so much better. I want to know what keeps making this screeching sound. Is this the dream thralls like screeching? Burn bounty list. Dolan, in exchange for the following text, supreme award you shall, and return to the keep bounties. Much of the list is burned, but the following is legible. Memories from the garden acquired. Records of the construction of the bridge to the garden acquired. The book of before. Forja or the world beneath the keep acquired. Blueprints of the sluice acquired. Original surveys of the mine on Mount Forja acquired. That is exactly where the Stilg Road are, by the way. Nandru in the garden. Yeah, she's definitely collecting books for the Stilg Road. Oh, there's a nice little... Yeah, I wonder if we can kill her and take all those books. I don't want to let her live. That's for sure. Letting her live is gonna like she's gonna just run to the Stilg Road and be like, yeah, I got touched by the guy, the dream touch person. I don't know. I can't make words. Is there a priest in this pack? That was a soldier. That's a fighter. Ooh, these guys are kind of tanky. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's a wall I got caught on. Oh my god, they hit so hard. I don't have my sauces buffed up. I love how she's just swinging. True barbarian. That's a 2000 crit. Okay. Dude, there's so many books here. There's so many books. So we're just being thorough. Okay. It was written by Nandru, founder of Solace Keep. The ruins of those who came before us can be found throughout the living lands. Those who came before us must have had the entire island under control. Building such wonders must have taken centuries of work they have found beneath even Solace itself. There were those people who thrived until they did not. Yes, the lands are beset with evils, and yes, the beasts that roam and the plants that grow are cruel. But such a people as those who came before us could not have been brought low by mere bears or putrid fungus. Well, I'm glad they noticed that the only like animal on this planet, on this world right now, is bears. Only a spiritual rot could destroy the people. So I pray to Wodoka for guidance. So I pray to preserve my soul from the true evil of these lands. Interesting. He was a god woken from like, for the god of this land, but he prayed to Wodika. 10 years at dawn. Ooh, that's a nice pickup. Okay, did I open this book already? I did. We already opened that. We gotta be thorough, guys. Thorough. Okay, I think we were pretty thorough. I think we got everything we're gonna get. I want to talk to her a little bit more, but I don't want to give her the book. So we're gonna save just in case when I talk to her, it's like, give her a book now.
Envoy, the book! Have you got the book of the before?
I found a list of stolen books with your name on it. Care to explain?
Wait. I don't know anything about it.
You're gonna lie to my
Please,
face?
Just give me the list.
You're the thief, the one that's been stealing all the books, haven't you?
Me? That's an insane accusation.
You're such a spy. Who's the buyer? Tell me what you know.
No, I can't do that. Just give me the damn list.
I think Elder Grigori needs this more than you.
No, please don't.
I'm turning you in. I'm being a snitch because I'm positive you're working for the Still Groat, and that's my ops, guys. That's my ops. She gets no... I can't let her live. Also, we had 60 lockpicks at one point. We are going through lockpicks like crazy. Elder, can you not be in the fetal position, brother? It's not inspiring, okay?
The books. For Nandru's sake, do you have them?
I found this in your library. Dolona's been stealing your books.
What is that? Let me see.
You better catch her. She's definitely gonna go running.
Every book that's gone missing. Dolna, were you so unhappy here that you had to do this?
No, she's probably a paid
I'll take care of
robber.
this. I will inform the guards. They will imprison her and... Ugh, it did not have to be this way.
Yeah, did you know anything about this?
No.
I mean, obviously
it's a
not.
shock to me. I still can't believe it. But, well, there you are.
Here's the books.
Thank the gods. Let me see them. Mostly intact. Yes, the Book of Oaths is mainly intact, and the Book of the Before. Our work of rebuilding begins now. I hate to be curt, but I must.
It's kind of crazy that all you do is come here, give them the books, and then that's it.
Show our
I like Pog for 2,000 gold, man.
on its way, even to you.
Okay, complete that quest. Nice. Yachtley has a conversation. We are going to go this way, and these are the last quests besides the bounty over here that I couldn't get to. So we're gonna just kind of sneak over here. I don't need to talk to her because, like I said, don't want to spend money. I want to save as much money as possible. But we're gonna go over here. We're gonna knock this out, and when that's knocked out, we'll be able to do the main story. And like I said, I'm hoping I can build the totems without having to go to a place that involves main story here.
It's easy when you do it.
The priest is my op. Oh. Oh my god, they just keep coming. I'm gonna go over here and help Yahtzee because she's struggling. I won't lie, I do enjoy the combat. Like, the combat is satisfying enough, you know? Like, it is kind of a fun, action-y kind of combat. Okay. So hold on. We're gonna get our food buffs up. Gonna pop one of these, pop one of these. We'll pop a wine, pop a Pagru and L. We'll just eat all 4 of these sausages. Okay, will this stack? It does stack. Okay. We both the stews. Okay. Let's go. We're looking for the bounty. We gotta go fast. If I had to take a guess, they're gonna be in the middle of this crater. I feel like I was wrong. What is that actually?
On your right.
Dude, he hit me with an attack and it full on canceled my freaking. What is that? Oh, it's a star metal fragment. Dude, insane damage. Our damage is just cracked. It's like actually insane. Also, he totally poisoned me. Oh no, where did his body go? Okay, there we go. Give me. We got his putrescent brain. Okay. What is over here? Investigate the... Okay, we're investigating this area. Hold on. Let's see if we can find this cartographer. If I were to bet, is the cave in the circle? I don't think it is, actually. I was like,
Oh no, you don't.
Yo, sit down, spider. Okay.
I
Well,
was just getting warmed up.
oh, backpack. I was wondering what was tingling. Is that no, it's not. The cartographer's got to be around here somewhere. I'm gonna search high then low, because if we search low then high, then we'll... Ooh, okay, never mind. I found it, I think.
That's strange. Think they'll be back.
Probably not. They never live. I'm gonna be honest. We've not found a single living cartographer. Part of me thinks this guy's like a serial killer who just sends these people off to like die. Note to the fellow wardens: these belongings are evidence of an arrest of one of Renato Verga on suspicion of theft. He is currently detained in the tower outside Solus, pending further judgment. In the meantime, please refrain from tampering with the scene of the crime. Oh, nice. Let's take this gun real fast. So where's he held at? Oh, okay, good. So we can get that on the way back to town. Easy. That is funny though. At least we found a living one, probably, unless she's been killed by the guards. And that's a big oof, if real. Okay, they look like dwarves. We're good, guys. We're good. Hello, Levu.
Looks like you're lost, Amaku. No one's allowed in here, especially not outsiders.
Your captain isn't being held for a crime, but for animancy. You're fine with that?
Petru chose to defy Solus Keep.
Solus is starving? Petru's trying to save it. Do you really think he should rot for that?
You don't know what Mihala would do if she finds out we let him go.
Do the right thing, soldier.
She's not doing well. Go ahead then. Talk to him.
When she said she's not doing well, she referring to the council lady? It's kind of metal jail, and they're the only one locked up, dude. You know how metal this is? You're the only person locked up in this place. Oh my god. Instead of being a written record, they just set up markings on the wall that track the depth of the magma in some crude ways over the number of days or weeks. Hello, Petru.
You're not a warden. How did you... Wait, I remember you. From Fjord.
Yes. All right, you were the cagey dwarf in the market.
I suppose the sight of a dwarf on business outside of Solus Keep is memorable, yes? Gods, I just realized. Your face, you have the same features as Nandru.
That's how they canonicalized him, not being like, oh my god, Nandru, he incarnated.
Why? Who sent you?
I can't say both. I love that you can say all of these. Like, you can be like 3 different ways to get this quest. Mina did. She's worried about your return to the keep.
Truly? She and the others back at the keep still hold me in their prayers? I didn't
Dude, he
dare
gives me
hope.
lion vibes. You know what I'm
wasn't
saying? He's
sure
got
what
like
they
this
had been
like
told of my
mane.
fate. Mihala
Like, you
ordered
got the
my
aura
own
of, like, a
wardens to
lion.
kidnap me. And here I've been ever since.
She told Mina you were away on council business.
An excuse she's used more than once. A convenient half-truth. If you've ever been to Solace, you saw the obvious. The keep is dying.
Yup.
Our people are starving.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've read my journal, you know I was trying to counteract that. To fulfill my oath to protect Solace. I wanted to use animancy as they do in war, to feed the ground and make things grow. To revitalize the keep. And it worked. I produced bountiful crops so quickly. Berries the size of a Zarib's head in a few days.
Yeah, they animates in front of God. Perhaps Solus like Fiora could employ Revenant. I don't like the Revenant farmers, okay? I really don't. Animancy's sort of weird in like a contextual thing. Cause like it pulls upon souls and all that jazz. And, you know, the whole gimmick of this world is you die, you go up to the gods, and the gods reincarnate you. It's a cycle, right? And when you start messing with the cycle, I feel like things get messy. We're gonna go with this one, okay? Because it's the middleman. It's like, one is, let's use the zombies, and the other's, how dare you use animancy? So we'll go with this one.
Indeed. Mihala did not see it that way. She believes animancy is a danger to the Pergrunen.
It is
I
dangerous.
took it upon myself to try it anyway.
Is that inexperienced?
I thought that if I succeeded, I could sway our leader. I could not. I expect I shall remain here until Mihala has a spare moment to sentence me. I'm sure the punishment won't be pleasant. Once Solace turns its back on you, there is little one can do to regain its favor. Please, you must help me get out. Give me a chance to help the others, to feed my people. Tell the guards what you've learned. Get the key from them. Let me out, I beg you.
Locking him away for trying to help his fellow dwarf. It's despicable.
Yup. Yeah, it is. Okay, I can't pick lock the door. This should be easy. I'm just gonna be like, yo, let him out. He good guy. And then I'm like, dang, you so right. He is a good guy. We shouldn't be holding this man. I love how his guards are like not even in like inside the building, they're just like holding out here.
So, you done talking with the prisoner?
Let him go. Yes, I've determined he's innocent. I'm letting him out.
What? On whose authority?
The Emperor of Adir.
Saka.
I know that wouldn't mean
That doesn't
anything,
mean
but that's the only
anything
choice I
here.
had.
Give me a reason not to wash my weapon
Hey,
in your
yo,
blood.
whoa. There's no way I can avoid that. I was trying to be peaceful, man. I don't need one.
I don't need a reason not to kill you then.
Yo, okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is kind of on her. She instigated, okay? I just said I need a key, and then she was like, what if I just like murdered you? He is not gonna be happy by this, by the way. He is not going to be happy that we just murdered all these people. He's gonna be like, you did what? Oh, I'm trying to save lives, and you're over here taking them? Yeah, I knew the second my only option was Emperor of Adir, or just don't ask, bro. It's not true. You don't need to know that we were kind of boned in that dialogue option. Yo, man.
You're back. Do you have the key? Will you let me go?
You deserve a second chance. Don't make me regret it.
Gods bless you, outsider. I won't forget this.
Thank God he didn't ask about the guards. Whatever you do. Oh, find Amalia. She leads a group of like-minded folk outside the keep.
Outside the keep? So I must not be the only one who challenged Mihala. Perhaps
Yeah,
Amalia will
we're
be
building
more
the
interested in
rebels.
my ideas about animancy.
Dude, it's coming
Thank
full
you.
circle, right? We came to the
this.
first city,
It's not
and there was a
much.
rebellion that hated
If I
the
can further
Adirians, and
repay
they
the
shot me
favor
and
in
killed
this
me,
life
right?
Or the next,
And I forgave the rebels. And now I'm building the rebels. Okay. Is that the only thing in here? I think so. Oh, no. I'm glad we searched this area. I'm glad we searched. Chink. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go to camp. We're gonna have a nice little discussion. Then I'm gonna run up here, I'm gonna turn this in, and then we're gonna go into big city to do some buying and selling. Yes, that is the plan. And then after that, I think once I've wrapped up all the side quests, we're gonna do the totems. So that I don't know if the totems are gonna change how the ending is or give me other options, but I want to have them done if possible. So we will have to go to. Oh, did she lose? Okay, she didn't lose her conversation. I was worried she lost it.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen.
It's talking about the living
so many
archives.
plays. And to think Elder Grigor was going to hide them away from everyone. I just wish I wasn't traveling with a man who agreed with him.
Okay, here's the deal. She's missing the context. I mean, obviously, I'm taking a leap of like deducing things, but all the books she was gathering, being a novice, you know, screams to me she was working for the Still Growth who are looking for the garden. Okay. I didn't look at it as of I'm leaving the books with the Pagruin guy who's gonna steal it away. I looked at it as either I give these books to this lady who's probably going to take them to the Still Growth, which in turn kind of bones us, or I leave them with a librarian. And I'm gonna be honest, between those two choices, give the books to my enemy or leave them with the people that actually deserve them, you know?
I suppose I can't argue with that. But, by that logic, Dolna had just as much right to those books. No matter. What's done is done.
Yes, but she was going to give them to the Still Growth.
I hoped that Pargroon knowledge could help the Pargroonen. Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss. How can I help, darling?
Bing. Okay.
Don't let the bedbugs
Now let's see what
bite you.
Giada has to say about that prisoner.
Solace has a few old-fashioned ideas about animancy, to put it lightly. Thank you for letting Petru go free. Animancy is not a crime, but many feel entitled to treat it as one.
He's just trying to help his peeper.
Aren't we all?
His peeper?
Whether
His
or
people.
not Petru is successful as an animancer, he has a right to learn the art. And it's good to know someone out there is defending his rights.
Sick.
Pleasant dreams.
Okay. Let's see some things. We have enough Hadra Bond to upgrade our thing, and I think we're going to. I could upgrade our stuff. Oh, wait, did I upgrade that? Not my gun. I'll be honest. Not too pressed. We're gonna go about this. I think it'll be a lot of this, by the way. This is literally gonna be me completing everything but the main story. So we're gonna be pretty thorough. My nose is about to make me sneeze.
Tell me, where did you learn to
Sorry.
hunt?
Oh, well, I'm probably unmuted at the wrong time, but I said bless me. Sorry.
I learned a lot from just going out.
Oh my lord. Okay. Soul obliteration. That.
Andra's titties. Feel the power coming off that thing.
Dude, Andra's
Stop going
titties
next
is
to
such
my
a
bedroll, is it?
based thing. Okay. We got an ability. We got 2 ability points. Oh wow, that's right. We hit 25. Okay. The power attack thing is pretty incentive. Like, I think it's gonna go crazy. Because we really got our melee as strong as we can get it. Like, I don't see a way that like I don't really care about the companion HP. This could be good, but I feel like it's kind of niche because I have to take damage. Really don't think there's anything in the fighter path we could go for. Power attacks with wands, wand damage, essence dropped, blood magic. We could do the fire accumulation, but I don't know if that would be like good or not. You know what I'm saying? So I could start doing this. Is there anything on the ranger skill tree we want? I mean, we could make the gun pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. We could continue buffing our gun. Oh, never mind. This is just stagger damage. I don't, you know, I'm not that pressed. I'm just gonna buy this. This seems kind of useful. Okay. And then,
Let me think. I'll bet you're a natural. You make it look effortless.
If you know what you're doing, it's not really that hard.
Some hunt with their eyes and ears, but you are hunting with your soul.
Not sure I get what you mean.
I believe you were a true hunter in a past life. An apex predator, like a Stelgar. You may not know it, but those instincts are still yours. Lying dormant, like a cat in the tall grass.
Right, that's me. Marius, king of the grasslands.
With a little animancy, we could awaken your former self. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, Mars is gonna vehemently deny that.
I know when you change your mind.
I need more of that, but while we're running around the map, you know? I feel like there's not enough dialogue in the party. I would love if they like started yapping a lot more. I understand that all of them are there, so that's why they do it there, but you know, it would be kind of sick if they yapped. Even if not together. Okay. Let's go complete these side quests. And then we got to build 2 statues. Do I have anything? Hold on. What else do we got in here? There's the totem. There's that one that we're doing. We gotta go up there to the chief engineer. We got all the bounties that we're gonna turn in. Yeah, that Forge Master is supposed to be, I think, in Solo's Keep, but he didn't say anything to me about the star medal, which was kind of weird. You know, I guess we'll find out. Hopefully I don't have to kill these jailers. Hopefully you don't make a habit of just killing. Well, I mean, it's not the worst habit killing people that are imprisoning people, but like, I need context, okay? Context is what matters here. Hey, I'm gonna loot this place because I'm here for the first time.
Hey, Envoy, I need a word. I've got something for you.
Oh. I just got the key to your tower. You should really take better care of that. A charred leather comb, the dark, thick leather binding this tome has been blackened for the kiss of fire. The guided lettering on the spine reads, "Searing passion, or the changed desire that freed my soul." A strand of red silk marks a page about 2/3 of the way through the book, at the beginning of the chapter. Okay, so we got another really hot book coming in, guys. You may enter. You are late. And I mean, I'm just like. Until unwilling to further stroke Mistress Rubuya's already brazen ire, I bowed again. Okay, I'm just gonna. Hey man, how's it going?
I understand you're the one we have to thank for discovering Dolna's treachery.
Oh great, Dolan is here.
She had to know someone would catch up to her eventually.
She told us where she stashed her traitor's gold. Solace Keep wants nothing to do with it, so...
Hey, winners keep on winning.
It's yours.
Do you know who she was selling the books to?
Only a few in the keep could afford to pay this kind of bounty. I can guess what that means, but I'm not going to. No, I'm just going to get back to my duties. I'll leave you to do the same.
Interesting.
You let me out of here right now.
Will you pipe down over the...
Writings of Serene. Pause here for laughter. That's pretty good. Okay.
I'm innocent.
No, you gave the goods back. That's something else.
I demand that this farce of a justice system answer for itself.
No, do you do this every day?
Leave me alone.
Jesus, that dude. I'm just gonna loot this tower real fast.
How cozy. The blood really brings everything together.
Oh, I didn't realize we walked into a torture room. That is a human leg, okay? You know, that's a human arm. Guys, are they eating people here? I think they're cannibals. Like, there's literally a cutting board here. Okay, hey, are you a cannibal? Hey, Renato.
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
Are you Sansa's assistants?
You know him? Then you can advocate for me.
Well,
You've
you
got
know,
your work cut out for you.
if you were selling
But if you want to try, go ahead.
if you were grave
I
robbing,
admit,
that's
I
kind of
took a few
kinda
things
bad.
from Pargrunan Memorials.
And I admit, the caravans paid me a good price for them.
Expeditions have costs.
How can you be a cartographer and not value other cultures? I mean, theoretically, he was valuing other cultures, but...
Easy to pass judgment when your stomach is full. Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the Deadfire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
Okay, so here's where we can abandon him. I'm worried by saying this, she's gonna fight me, okay? I don't want to fight her. I'm taking your notes, you'll have to untangle this mess yourself.
I don't know about map making, but we confiscated these. Maybe they're what you're looking for.
Wait till he throws you to the wilds. Then see how you feel.
Hey man, just be happy you're alive, okay? Literally everybody else is not. Everybody else has died. I mean, you might not be alive for longer given the indications of this room, but hey, you know, they'll probably drag it out. It'll probably be very painful. So you mean, that's probably the worst ending of the people that died. But we're not talking about that. I'm just gonna leave. A clear conscience, guys. I didn't put him in that jail cell, okay? I could have freed him, but that's too much effort, man. I wonder if we brought Marius here, if he would comment on like the people, if people would have dialogue with him about everybody hiding stuff. He'd be like, you were hiding this from me, and if they would have dialogue talking about it. Okay, gonna run in here. We're gonna throw some stuff, quest around. I'm gonna go to all the vendors, look at what they're selling, see if there's anything I want to get. You're the bounty guy, aren't you? Oh, that was the there, the bounty's over there. This guy just sells food, but I don't think. What can I do for your friends? Yeah, nothing here I want. Fresh water's nice, but I don't want to spend money on it. Hello.
Welcome to the Tusks, outsider.
I'm here to throw bounties.
Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall remain welcome. Check the board for bounties. Anything catch your eye, feel free.
Yeah, I have bounties to claim.
Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could show my wardens.
The bear's dead.
Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means more to me than you know. Excellent work.
The ogres in a war?
Can't believe someone took them on. Let me look at those amulets. How strange. Matching half moons.
I killed the revenant?
May they have better fortune on their next turn around the wheel. Somewhere far away from here would be a start.
And the beetle matriarch.
Well done. I will always have bugs to deal with, but at least they won't be hatching in such large numbers anymore.
Excuse me. Okay.
You need something?
You need something? Do I want to buy the cave coral? It's so expensive, bro. It's so expensive. Plop, plop, plop. Don't want to sell that one. Okay. Ballin. Forge Master, please.
You're back. What did you miss most? The loud clanging or the grimy walls and floor? What can I do for you?
Okay, here we go. The stockkeeper Ebert told me you could make something special with me for this.
Did he now? And what exactly is Hobbiton's shiny beard? That's star metal. These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else Forge Master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it!
So what can you do with it? Oh, we'll let him continue.
The heat of the
He's you know, he's been a quill man for a while.
Power as you shape metal to your liking. The rush of adrenaline when an errant spark lights your beard aflame. The burn of sore muscles that have worked a hammer for hours. The rhythmic tune, the metal.
Now that's
sings
passion,
as
man.
you
This man
work
is very passionate about his things. You really enjoy smithing, don't you?
Huh? What makes you say that? Oh, is it? Oh, no, never mind. Let's not get carried away, huh? Back to business. I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. Simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal arquebus. Now that sounds like a proper challenge.
Yeah, we'll take the sword, the gun.
May Abaddon guide my hand.
Okay. Please give me a good unique. Please make it good.
Magrin's attention.
Please make it good.
Now this I have to see.
Here it is. A firearm unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus, for it will strike your enemies as fiercely as Abaddon's hammer struck the falling moon.
I see why you're in Forge Master. Thank you.
You are most welcome, outsider. However, this material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmatched challenge to work. I want to see what else I could do with it. Bring me more fragments, and I will forge for you a blade unlike any other. Though with more star metal, I may be able to upgrade the Moonstrike Arquebus a bit more.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Let me look at the sword. Let me look at the gun. Let me look at the. What's this gun? Okay, it's already a tier. Okay, power attacks deal moderate frost accumulation nearby enemies. Hits deal 10% frost damage. Honestly, I think it's better. I think it is better. The question is, I'm not exactly sold that he's gonna make me a sword better than the one I have. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save. We're gonna see what sword he makes, and then I'm gonna determine if I'm gonna keep it or not.
You're back. What can...
I have some star metal. You mentioned the sword.
Very good.
Huh, at least your enemy.
It is done.
Okay. A full combo gives minus 20 damage. Okay, not worth it. Not worth it. So yeah, we're just gonna upgrade the gun. We're just gonna make him pump the gun. We're gonna make the gun insane. Hello, lad.
You're back. What did you miss most? What can...
Okay, I have more star metal for you. I would like to upgrade the Moonstrike.
Let's. I've been looking forward to doing this for a long time. Proper rifling for the barrel and a bit of weight balancing will do this arquebus wonders.
I wonder what this is gonna do.
Always a privilege to watch a master at work.
Here you are. A firearm unlike any other. Use it to rain death upon your foes for me, eh?
They'll never know what hit them.
That's what I like to hear. Good hunting, outsider.
Okay, so it changed to Heaven Strike. Oh my god, this does so much damage. Holy crap, guys. Okay, that gun is kind of insane.
You're back. What?
Okay. So he just sells a bunch of general stuff. Gauntlets of Devotion. No, none of this screams to me. What do I got to sell? I don't want to sell any of this. Don't. Okay, we really got nothing else to sell. Unless I want to clear out this stuff, but... Okay. We've already read that. That is insane. Okay, we got a new gun. Last trick. You did me some good, but you're gone. Grimoire, you're gone. Actually, I don't even need that. I don't even know why I broke that down. I didn't need to break that down. I'm just so used to breaking stuff down now. I could have sold that and made some money. Okay. What other journals? Okay. So we gotta go to Sansa. That's the bounty. Okay. We gotta go up here and talk to this guy about repairing the aqueducts. I hear a treasure chest, but I don't see a treasure chest. That's probably nothing crazy. I'm just gonna rob you real fast, homie. Don't mind me. I'm robbing just everybody, dude. We're just robbing this whole town. Chink. Also, that guy was a floor up. We weren't even on the right floor. How do we get up to that guy? What's his hammer?
Yeah.
Oh, is there a whole section of this place I've not explored? Dude, there is. There's a whole nother section of the city we've not explored. Oh my god. Hello, Chief Engineer. Your dialogue was getting cut off by the guy that yapping.
Envoy. I'd heard of your resemblance to our illustrious founder, but I'd hardly believe it if I weren't seeing it for myself. The monks tell us that Nandru had a special connection to the land, a sense for where to find things. I wonder if you share it.
You have no idea.
And perhaps Solus is in luck. Our hunters can track beetles, birds, and boars, but do you know what the most elusive quarry in the Tusks is?
There's a straight answer. You tell me, homie.
It's water, of course. And yet you'd never know it from the way the councilors fuss. It's all traditionless, traditionnet.
Is there a problem with your water supply?
There's always been a problem with it. Chiefly that it tastes of rotten Zorip eggs. But no one can
There's
be
probably
bothered
just
to
something
fix
dead
it.
in it. So what do you need me to do?
Find the scouts I already sent to fix the problem, if you please. There's an old godless aqueduct system in slumbering fields, far to the southwest. I sent a team to start repairs, but I haven't heard from them.
Probably dead.
How is it possible to lose them? Godless aqueducts aren't exactly easy to miss.
I doubt they had trouble finding the aqueducts, but something must have detained them.
Existing aqueducts. One of your people didn't even connect them. Oh, no promises, but I'll keep an eye out for
Thank
them if I'm there.
They were supposed to work on the section just north of the southern guard tower. You probably passed it when you entered the Tusks.
Yeah, okay. I have to explore this whole floor now, actually. I'm taking this cave coral. You can't stop me. I need that. Okay. So there's a whole other section of the city.
Is not good.
What's not good?
Oh, good. Someone's come along. I can't believe the only person that stopped is an outsider. Will you help me, please?
Help with what?
Ugh, my hammer.
Oh.
One of the smiths
Nice,
down
we already got
below
that.
sold it to me, and I'm not likely to get such a fine one again. But with all the construction going on here, still, I slipped and dropped it. I think it's somewhere down there. Do you think you can find it, hmm?
Here it is, safe and sound.
Ah, you have done me a great service, Amakul. Merty, envoy. May your kindness be repaid swiftly.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not even impressed about getting a reward for it. I'm gonna be honest, we're doing great. Drafted letter. The letter is clearly a draft, words are crossed out and there are notes in the margins. To the honored counselors of Solus, I've made my feelings on this topic known repeatedly and yet nothing of substance has been done. It should be no surprise to you that many in the Obsidian Quarter have issues with the way certain policies have been enacted. I, for one, have left boots out to these shine on several occasions only to awaken to a pair of stiff, scuffed boots. Such dereliction of duty cannot be accepted. Imagine if Mogren Willett, enemies attacked us from outside and no one is standing at the front gates. This will be the slipperiest of slopes, and I, for one, will not allow it to keep diminishing this way. I explained to the miscreant in charge that I would be speaking with their commanding officer, but it was to no avail. My boots shall one day shine like the sun. Tradition must be upholded. Yours truly, Lieutenant Karen. Ah, like kind of funny. It's a Karen joke, guys, because he's complaining about his boots not being shined. Okay. Are you Karen?
I do hope no one sees me like this.
Well, I've seen you like this.
Who let you in here? What do you want?
Well, I broke in and I want anything you're willing to give me. Are you hiding out here?
No, of course not. Who am I kidding? I must live, no, suffer in squalor now.
You're living on the second floor.
Unfortunately, none of the merchants in the keep have things that live up to my tastes.
Have you tried my skewers?
As long as Mihala continues to shun the rest of the lands, we must make do with an ever-shrinking supply of true goods.
Apparently there's a trade caravan that's supposed to be here soon.
Truly? Oh, how exceptionally convenient. I shall have to wear something really dazzling. Now, shoo, let me change.
Well, yoink.
Solace has not fought against an organized enemy in a very long time.
That is why the murmurs I hear are troubling.
Very well. I shall pay closer attention to my company's casual banter.
Do so. Solace's walls are weaker from within than without.
Interesting. I was hoping they would name drop the steel garrote, but they didn't. Unfortunate.
You would have us stay here forever to fester alone and isolated from the world?
Better that than to fling open the gates and let the outsiders invade.
Andrew would roll in his grave to see us. He built us a home, and you want it to be our tomb.
And you want outsiders to change that home into something none of us would recognize.
Very arguable debate.
Pride in our home, fellow Pagrunin, for Solace is an impenetrable fortress that can withstand any assault. Move along, outsider. Consultation hours are... Oh my.
You're staring at my face, aren't you?
Well, you must admit, it is... striking.
I'm taking that as a compliment. What can you tell me about Nandru?
Ah, our beloved founder. Nandru sought to create a sanctuary in the deadliest part of the island. He called it Solace.
We've already been going for an hour? Oh my god,
Many
guys.
believe Nandru was led here by a spirit guardian of some kind. Others believe he was simply an excellent judge of location. Regardless, many of his traditions remain in place to this day, while others may have fallen by the wayside.
Do you know anything about the garden?
If you ask about the tilled ground made for growing plants, no. Very
You know what
few
I'm asking
here
about.
have that knowledge. But Nandru did speak of a garden from time to time. He created the Wardens of Solace to oversee that garden specifically. No one can say for sure what the garden meant to him, for none has set foot there. I fear I cannot help you beyond that.
What kind of person was Nandru?
He was compassionate, eccentric, and charismatic. He knew how to draw out the best in his people. A true leader. Tradition says that when he knew his life was ending, he sought quiet solitude, knowing his work here was complete. Not a word of tradition, spoken or written, speaks ill of our founder. It is perhaps the only thing...
We're gonna find out this Nandru guy was
agree.
just the worst. How have Nandru's traditions changed?
If you ask these absolute Zarips,
Oh
they'd
my
say
God.
not at all. I maintain that our solace is more in Sorina's vision than Nandru's. Our founder envisioned a safe place for all who reside or explore in the Tusks. An admirable goal, certainly. Sorina's vision was more about safety for the people already within Solace. Outsiders be damned.
Who is Sorana?
Ah, blessed Sorina. She led Solace's rise from the ashes centuries ago, when an attack breached the walls and ruined our keep. She was a forceful and diligent leader who oversaw the rebuilding of the keep and established new traditions to keep us safe. Many, myself included, believe her traditions conflicted with Nandru's, which were more suited to a Solace in peacetime.
I see. Then we gotta ask her what kind of person Nandru was.
What more can I do to enlighten you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's cool. We learned about another person.
Wodiga, huh? Guess the Pargrunin have that in common with that here.
Hello, Boldy.
You must be the outsider I've heard so much about, yes? I am pleased to meet you. What can I do for Solace's most fascinating guests?
Show me your wares. Wow. I'm buying the treasure map. Yo, your treasure map has graphics? That's crazy. This hurts my eyes. So we're gonna stop looking. Literally, it started hurting my eyes. That was crazy. I should have sold him those daggers, but... Okay, well...
Where is that caravan?
Let's tell Captain Joffrey he's not being relieved of his duty.
Make it quick, Adiran.
I thought you'd want to know that, she had Petru in prison for animancy.
Well, you don't pull punches, do you? Huh. I guess that means this posting will be mine for a while now, won't it? Nandru, save us. Thank you for telling me. Careful telling Mina. If you tell her at all right? I need all the wardens I can spare.
She deserves to know.
You're probably right.
Don't worry, she'll just go join the rebels.
Easier, though. Take it easy on her if you can.
Nah, I'm gonna be as blunt as possible. Hello, Mina. Your friend is gone.
Hey, you heard anything about Petru?
Oh, the only option is to be up front. Mahina imprisoned Petru for trying to start an animancy garden and abandoned an outpost.
That's a lot. Animancy? No wonder Mihala seemed pissed at him. If he's imprisoned, then... I suppose that is the end of it, huh? Gods.
I freed him. He doesn't deserve this.
You what? Oh gods, I could kiss you.
Nay.
Where is he?
You probably can... he's in Amalia's camp.
Amalia. Well, at least he's with our own. Thank you for looking into this at all. I'm glad he's going to be safe.
Good, nice resolution.
Sweetheart. Petru was lucky to have her as a friend.
Okay. Everything takes us outside of here, right? Okay, so... This one's gonna be a little difficult, but I think it's over... I think I know where it's at. Can I just teleport from here? I can. I think it's somewhere in the Ash Forest. Our only options are the camp, but I don't want to go through all that stuff. I'm just gonna teleport up here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna knock out all these quests. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna build the totems. We're gonna have to go back to the desert, by the way. I'm sorry if y'all hate the desert. We gotta go back to it. Ooh. Get a nice little jog here. Make sure we're heading to the Ash Forest. Oh shoot, that's right. We couldn't cross this way. Oh, I didn't even think about looking at the gun. Look at this gun, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. This gun's crazy. I forgot how we crossed earlier. Didn't we go up like over here and it was like a way up? Okay, I totally missed that, but that's not my fault. I was really hoping I would catch all of them together, and I did not. Watch my left. The guys are up here. Oh, pretty good.
I was just getting warmed up.
Were you? That's crazy. Okay, I think that is the building that's in the background of the image. So we have to run all the way over here. Do this and just like... Meow. I love Fist of Fury, man. It's such a good spell. Oh, you're supposed to die. You're supposed to die. Who's shooting me? We straight up shooters, man. That was great. Nice. Okay, Ash Forest.
Who goes there?
Oh, hey. We totally missed this conversation. What's up?
Thanks the gods. You're just flesh and blood, the same as I.
Of course we're flesh and blood. What else would we be? Ghost?
If you spent as much time in the ashes
This armor is very reminiscent of
you'd
the
not speak so lightly of the spirits. They
the
come
like
at night, you see.
the
blights,
faction in
the
Dragon
whispers
Age
in the dark,
Veilguard that's
the undead, there in
the
shadow
pirates
of the
one
mountain.
that I went in my
It is
playthrough.
natural, none of it. And yet I'm made to be out here alone with each plea for a transfer or at least some company denied.
Yeah, that's pretty cringe. Is there what's your duty here?
I don't know if there's an actual duty. I was sent out here after I pissed off Commandant
So she just
Mikala.
sent you out here to die.
You publicly agree with Councilman Kostya one time, and suddenly, you're a pariah forced into the
That's
wilderness
messed up,
alone.
dude. I think it's time to think and meditate on what you've done.
What I've done? I did nothing but say that maybe Kostya was correct.
Yep.
Maybe our oath to Nandru will doom us. Maybe we're going to die because we care more about a dead symbol than real people. Anyway, I've been talking too much. I need to return to my duty. Forgive me for cutting our conversation short.
That's fine. You got put out here to die. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like she literally got sentenced out here to die. Okay. So basing that is the building that our thing is based off of. Also, look at the like shoulder guard for this gun. This gun, this shoulder guard is insane. It looks like you could like beat somebody with the back of this gun. Okay. So the hard part's gonna come in. A lot of this Ash Forest looks exactly the same. I'm not gonna lie to you. Though it seems kind of close. Hold on. Could it be that's like up here somewhere? It'd be better if we got like back to figure out where they got this like view from. Let's try the cartographer camp. Where? Yeah, here we go. Okay, this might be too close. I'm gonna be honest with you. It might be too close. Or maybe it's over here. It might be right there, like up in this area. Is there a way up this mountain? Awesome. Okay, definitely not. That's definitely not the right area to go. We about just fell through the map. Okay, we're not gonna press that any further. Oh. Maybe it was partially right. Oh, nice. Is this it? I think it's it. Umbral Needle. Restores 2% of the damage you deal as health. 15% damage against full that have full HP. Oh, is that a wand? What is that? It's a dagger, right? Okay, yeah, it is a dagger. That's pretty cool. That's actually a pretty sick sounding dagger. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, lads. So let's just go to Sansa, the boundary. Okay, we need to find the expedition team. Maybe while we're down here exploring, we can find a way to get to that other bounty. That would rock. I would love to be able to knock out the other bounty. Yeah. They're so close, dude. Like they're literally like, is that them, dude? They're just chilling. It's like, oh, you know. Okay. Hello, everybody. Anybody alive?
Camp is empty. Do you think they might have left behind snacks? They've certainly left everything else.
I should have known when Gabriel said this job would be easy. He just wanted to go get us out of the way before the council would change their mind. Can't believe any of this old mud and aqueducts are still standing. How did anyone ever build anything this way? At least it's something to work with. Nothing a little peg ruin engineering can't improve. Still, the first problem is getting to the source of the water all the way in the slumbering fields. Looks like there's a spot we can cross over the lava flow to just the northwest. Those eyes of Rimgram that Doru packed will come in handy as long as we don't hit too many bumps along the way. Gabriel should have sent a team with paving stones first.
Expedition chooses to cross a valley full of lava?
The one that helps me get across that bounty. Also, there's a dead body in that pit, but I don't think it has anything worth mentioning, so I'm not going to. Trying to hide from me? I think not, buddy.
That's one for us.
Yoink. Are these rooms we've been to before? We have. I'm gonna go up here anyways, because why not? I don't feel like this is the right way to go. Okay, maybe it was just all the way for this body. Oh no, so we can get to the balcony that we... This is the balcony I tried to get to a long time ago. And by a long time, I mean literally last episode. Nice. Please grab. Oh my god. Yeah. Yoink. Nice. Okay, we made it across. Well, this is one area that I didn't think we could get to. But evidently, it was just I did not know the way over. Or I did know the way over, I just didn't know how to get to there. Things might get a little dicey, guys.
How is this our fault? We've lived here for centuries.
The mountain screams, the distant island wails, and you know nothing of it. And you say you are children of this land.
Ooh.
Okay, but we're just here for water.
What's up?
Stay back, creatures of flesh and fur and bone. You follow one another into the snare.
Please take a look at my face.
Abaddon's hammer. Did Gabriel send you? You've got to get us out of here.
Gabriel sent me. They said you were repairing the aqueducts.
The land cries out in protest, and you send more from your stinking, teeming warrens?
Why would we poison the very water we need? That makes no sense.
Do you understand so little? You awoke an ancient presence with your digging and delving. It waits in the ruins, among the bones of the dead. The land fights back against it, curdling the water.
Then your problem. Well, so here's the. You say this, and she's just gonna be like, "Well, it's because the dwarves dig up the land, and the thing is still here." So that's not the right option. This one would be like that. Slow down. Well, so it's either we can be like, "Shut up. We'll go solve the issue," or can you explain? We're gonna ask her to explain.
An ancient herald of destruction, a harbinger of death. We know only that the land attempts to vomit it up like a poison. The land feels, it remembers. Like a tree choked with vines, it seeps poison to defend itself from the aggressor. The interloper.
We feel a presence. It rises like bile in our throat. We fear it.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of these fools. I warn them, and they hear nothing.
Let me investigate. I can deal with it.
What is this madness? You bear the mark of this land in the ridges of your flesh and the rings of your soul. Surely you must know better.
What do you mean? Let's not insult them. Yeah, well, I bear the mark. That's why you must allow me to help.
Very well. Your insight would be helpful. Still that foul presence and let the waters flow sweet and clear once more. Clear the old one's water roads to slake this parched land. Do this, and I shall release these vermin
Win-win.
to scurry back to their nest.
Easy peasy, say less.
Next one's mine.
I don't think so, buddy. 'Cause that one was also mine. Dude, these mushrooms just... I saved you, Yahtzee. I hope you remember this. Nice, dude. Absolutely obliterated. Where's that bounty at? Okay, it's the other way. This area looks to be kind of small, I'm not gonna lie. We'll probably clear it rather fast. I don't know. They just run at me and then they stop and I'm like, what has happened? And I was like, oh, people are dying. That's what's happening. Oh no, it's a beetle. Oh, I didn't see that mushroom behind me. Yahtzee. Yahtzee. I was hoping you would take care of them. Oh, we've been poisoned. And I have not eaten. That is not a good sign. There we go. Oh my god, dude. The swarm that is heading over to us is crazy. Dude, Kai went and engaged the Spore King. Okay, the Spore King needs to be dealt with, okay? Now here's the deal. Okay, let's get in here. Let's get in here. Let's just... Okay. Hit him with one of these. I can kill the Spore King before I can do anything. I'm pretty sure. Nice, he's dead. Now he's gonna go crazy. Dude, just cleaving. Just cleaving through people. Yeah. Our build is really good when it fights bosses. I think it's less so when it's fighting other things. Where'd he die at? He did not die right here. I need to find that trophy. He definitely died like over here and I sent his body flying. Oh, it's over there. Okay, there we go. Nice, bounty complete. Mark that. Nice. We're knocking out everything.
Was loved once. Ruined now.
Oh, caustic acid. It's sulfuric acid. I went straight in that. I was like, oh, I can just swim in the sulfuric acid real fast. Mushroom water, go burr. I wonder what the thing is up here that we're gonna fight. I'm thinking it may be a ruinous blight, but also I'm thinking I could be wrong.
Something lurks here.
Yeah, don't say. I burn that.
Ready, aim.
The magic missile. Power attack still very high stun. Bullets seek out their enemy. Insane gun. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's a crazy gun for like a kind of rogue. Dude, that dagger and that pistol would go as a crazy combo. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That sound. It's drowning my thoughts.
Oh, is it a Meg folk that's doing the stuff?
A rat scrambling in the dust, crawling back to the same ruined trash heap.
What up, Wodaka?
We know this voice, this presence.
Yeah, she's the one that locked you up.
Prison bars.
That's why the still grows here. They're going to make sure you.
I've culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again.
Oh my god. I've seen your kind in other godless ruins. You can talk.
This vessel has a mouth. It suits me for the time being.
Where did you come from?
Do you know to whom you speak?
My character does not know.
I am Wodika, the Oathbinder, goddess of order, vengeance, and law.
Metal. This broken creature isn't worthy of your presence. I mean,
This magfolk once served a righteous end. Now it is only my eyes and ears.
it's
a
poisoning
convenient tool,
the water.
much like you are to the parasite in your soul.
What do you want?
Too long has this land languished in chaos. Bandits, fugitives, and outcasts squabble in their crude fortresses. This land needs order, purpose.
The Living Lands is free, as it should be.
Free to rend itself to pieces, to lie in fallow ruins, while its neighbors grow bold and covetous. You are an Ediran, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild, how to build empire from rubble.
Dude, this side quest honestly has gone kind of crazy. Stability and growth are intoxicating propositions. The Living Lands will fight against the yoke. I'm not sure.
All the more reason for unity, guidance, lest it divide against itself.
No.
Again.
Stop it. Stop her. Silence her. She feeds you poisoned
I love the like aura that's going on, you know, when Wodika swaps over, it's like a fiery ring.
Gray, with its barren slopes and acid sea.
So I'm gonna keep listening to her, but I'm pretty sure that Sapwoodall had this place as a verdant like a verdant garden, and then Wodika tried to kill her, and then she freaking panicked and then destroyed everything. That's my head canon, at least. What are you talking about?
It has destroyed this place before. These hills were once lush, and the people.
She lies. Falsehoods like fangs. She was not there. She did not see.
I mean, you're lying? Stop toying with me.
I am above dishonesty, and you are the plaything of that little pest. Why else would the usurper so quickly deny its deeds? Is it a plea of innocence, or admission of its guilt?
Okay, you're awfully keen to convince me too. What do you gain from this? Obviously, she flips me, and I'm the only god folk of like her kind swaps. It's more complicated than you make it out to be.
Past? It roils this instant beneath your very feet. Whose poison flows through this water? Who spoils its own lifeblood?
Creatures did this. They crawled through our bones. They picked at our flesh.
The magfolk fulfilled a need. What is the purpose of this?
So small, so fragile. We did not mean to. We could not understand.
Enough.
Envoy, are you all right? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Dude, I was just like a medium
looked
between two
blank.
gods.
Dead in the eyes.
That was Wodika, or a piece that was inside the magfolk.
How rude of her.
I guess true. She was warning me about Savador, their chaos.
She's right about that much. All the more reason we need to find the garden.
There's nothing else to learn here. Can we go to the garden now? Please.
Okay, but I don't think we solved the poison of the water. I mean, I know we killed that thing, but was it the poison? I thought you said that the... Oh, hold on. Oh, I guess it was. Interesting. Okay, this is... I guess we'll have to go back all the way to the master, like, architect. Interesting. Why is a shock bully here? I guess because it's near water. Let's not do that. Oh, nice. Hello.
You have restored the waters. I was right to trust you.
Yeah.
Truly, the spirit of the land lives in you. A seed carried in the wind.
Carried where? We feel the tranquility of this place, but whose roots drink its waters?
I release these kith to return to their burrows. May they leave this enclave in peace.
What about the aqueduct that came here for water?
Clear the tangle of growth choking the Ancient One's waterways, and the kith may gather it freely. So long as they leave this sanctuary free of their influence, so that new life may take root.
You can't be serious. You expect us to walk away from the best source of fresh water in the Tusks?
If the godlike clears the old growth from the waterways, then a portion will flow out. You may gather it where the waterway ends, away from here.
You don't want the Pagroon gathering water here?
No. They are an invasive species.
Jesus.
Their presence is a disruption.
Their lives are as worthy as others.
They do not tend. They only take, consume, devour.
They can't really argue with that. So even in nature, the hawk devours the sparrow?
In nature, all things are in balance. But these kith are interlopers. Their hunger would crush the delicate growth here. They must gather what they can and leave this place in peace.
Avowed, godlike, in private?
I want you to kill this peaceful being that lives here. I want you to kill her so that we can have all the water, because we're super greedy and we need it to survive. And I'm gonna say no, and she's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna kill you then because you don't agree with me. Dude, why are you walking so far away?
That talking tree expects us to just walk away from the best source of clean water in the Tusks. So that what? A few more moss patches can grow?
A few more moss patches could be the start of a new life for the region.
In centuries? Maybe. I'm worried about the here and now. We can't risk losing access to fresh water again. I know you've done a lot for us already, but I'd like to ask one more thing.
Kill that tree. Let me guess, you want me to kill the Delumgan?
Shh. But, yes. Look, we need to set up a guard post here. Eventually we want to build out the aqueduct system. There's no way she'll let us do that.
Finesse and negotiations are sure tactics. Surely you have something she wants.
Like what? Our very presence seems to
I don't know.
offend her.
Freaking think, maybe.
I don't like this, but it's our best chance for survival.
Okay, well, we locked ourselves out of the clearing the second. We locked ourselves out of them farming that like river that we would open up. You have to get your water without disturbing the Delumgan. In which case, when I say this, she's going to be like, "Well, I'm going to kill you and then go kill the Delumgan."
We're not getting anything until that blockage is cleared out of
Okay,
the
never
aqueduct.
mind. Maybe we're good.
If you can at least do that much,
Oh,
we'll make it do.
nice. Peaceful ending.
We'll have to.
That is fine. That is a fine ending for me. Okay, I'll take that.
Here it comes.
Yeah. Why can't I go up this? That was weird. Oh. And then I started blasting.
We've got company!
What am I hitting?
That's one big beetle. Oh! I wonder if there's a way we can increase our bleed damage through perks. Because our heavy attacks give them instantly full bleed. Ooh. Executed. I missed. That was almost cool. Point blank. Okay. We gotta go up this way.
Good fight.
I don't know if I'd call that a good fight. I mean, they kind of just flopped over. You're going for a swim. Oh well, this is a deep river. Once this is done, all we have to do is build the totems. I got the stealth like Assassin's Creed, dog. They can't see me.
Still recovering.
The fact that his thing hit this thing all the way over here is crazy. The gun is just dead. I'm not even having to charge up on the small guy. I'm just like, flop. Okay, that one didn't die instantly. That's, you know. I don't even care about looting these things because, like. Okay, well, I guess we'll go with sword now.
Next one's mine. Left leg.
Okay, the lava blights are kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie. The fire damage is just so much. Kai, I need you to get over to that one. Magic missile. I missed. Okay, nice. Now, what was I burning out here? Oh, right here.
That water's not going anywhere until we clear those vines.
I thought I could shoot these.
I think we found the source of the problem.
I guess because my thing did fire damage that it burned it. Now they don't do fire damage. I can't shoot things anymore. Okay, evidently can't loot it. I don't think the corpses are gonna have anything worth it, so I'm just gonna run over here. Maybe there's a treasure chest. This feels very treasure chest-y, sorta. Take your essence potion though. Yeah. I guess it's just the way to escape, huh? Or like get out of here. That's a cool way to leave. Yeah. No, loot. I don't care enough to go back up. What up?
We'll wait here until you've taken care of everything. Gabral would be downright insufferable if I went back to them empty-handed.
Well, the aqueduct is clear.
Thank you. If there's one thing we need to survive out here, it's fresh water. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay. Okay, is that quest done? Like done? Nice. Okay. So we got the bounty. Now let's do this totem. Okay, below a bridge above an acid sea, the first of the elk remains shall be. Wait, below a bridge of acid sea. Okay, well I'm gonna be honest. Could it be over there? Okay, we gotta look for acid. Well, there's only two patches of acid I know about, and it was here and here. This is acid, I think. So, do I want to search here? I don't think there's any bridges here. That's an aqueduct. So let's teleport here and maybe check over here. There's gonna be a lot of this. Okay, the rest of the episode's gonna be me looking for these totems, and it's gonna take me like another hour and a half probably, because I'm not good when it comes to riddles. And this is all just, hey, find out this riddle and then go find the part. And there's a lot, dude. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Below a bridge of acid sea. Okay, I probably should have figured that wouldn't be that easy. This is acid, right? No, okay, this is just actual water. Okay, well, thought it was acid, guys. You know what, guys? You know what? I could sit here and I could figure it out, okay? I could sit here and I could solve it. But you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna look it up. Totem of Perseverance. Avowed. Please just give me a map that shows them. It is not. Nice. Did I win? Okay. I would love to, there we go. Okay, that's so perfect. Okay. I can't show you, actually I could show y'all, but it'd be taking a little second. Okay. But one of these was over here, and it's darn near right on the teleport, it looks like. Also, I'm pretty sure the antlers are literally, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Hey guys, you know, where is a ocean of acid at? You know, you would think, dude, the antlers are literally right here. I'm so stupid. Literally bridged over acid, and I'm like, hey, it's probably over here with your water. It's just green little liquid on your ground. It's probably where it's at, man. Dude, I feel so stupid. I probably could have solved this if I thought about it some more instead of immediately giving up. I probably would have had the solution if I thought about it, but I didn't. And now I've got the solution pulled up, so I'm just gonna save us all some time. It's like, it actually looks like it's like right here. Looks like. Heck, it might even be down there, to be honest. Fine, we just get to vibe some music while I run around and gather these things. Yeah. The hunter's arrows of slaying.
Fit in that artifact we found, actually. Let's try it out.
Well, you know, first we gotta get everything. Yeah, that's the base, I think. Okay, is there really not a teleport over here? How do we have everything? Oh wow, we're missing so much stuff. Okay, hold on. We gotta do a lot of map cleanup here. I'm gonna clear this whole shadowy area. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we got a lot of map clearing to do. Actually, I didn't. You know, I was like, oh, well, once we clear out the quest log, you know, easy peasy. No, we haven't explored half the map. The good portion of that is sort of where the Stilgar Road are. So I think I'm not gonna be able to do full map completion until I've done that main quest. And it moves across the map, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we gotta go this way. Have I ran along the road? I have not. Okay, I think we should be good. If I just run along the road, there'll hopefully be a teleport here somewhere. I don't think there's gonna be anything of note really in this area. You know the foot sounds? It sounds like 70 people are running. Dude, he tried to do the thing where he runs side to side. That was hilarious. I'm over here killing things and be like, oh, he tried to dodge my bullet. That's so funny. God. Makes you feel a little psychopathic, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he lived. And he's gone crazy. Yeah, serves him right. Okay, so it said under a bridge of acid. And who could have guessed? There's the antlers.
This looks like it could fit in that artifact we found, actually. Let's try.
I love that Yassi's gonna come up with everything. Okay, so one of these is literally, it looks like inside the mine. Okay, we literally can't finish the totem. I'm going to gather all the ones that I can, though. We're gonna complete as much as possible, and then what I'll do is I'll clear as much as possible. I'll end this, then I'll record, do the main story, until hopefully I can go to that mine without dealing with stuff, and then I'll finish the map. Okay, this one is. Did I make the map bigger? That did not help at all. Okay, it is in. Okay, it's like up and to the right. It's up in this building and to the right. So we gotta go up somehow. Oh, I don't know why I said Kobe. There was nothing Kobe about that. That was just me jumping over lava. Okay, how do we get in there? Looking for a way up. I think I see one. I think I see the way. Okay, I definitely did not see the way, but I might be able to jank this up. Okay, evidently not the right way. Okay, hold on. Can we go up this way? There's a way we can get up somewhere. I think it's over here, actually. Oh God! Oh my heavens, that was close. That was real sketchy. Yeah, you could, brother. You could have totally grabbed all that. There we go. We're just phasing through stuff now, but evidently. I think I could have got up that way. I don't think I can get up this way. There's a reason I made 200 skewers, guys, and it's because I like jumping off cliffs. Let's see, can I parkour up this way? Okay, I don't think he's gonna grapple onto that piece of stone. I feel like I might have already tried this. Oh, maybe not. What are we doing? I don't think you're supposed to get in that tower. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here, to be honest. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, we're back where we started. Oh, no, no, no. I think we're higher than we were. Ooh. Oh, God. Don't panic. Don't panic. I was panicking. Okay. Dude, what is this place? What have I got up to? So I don't think we're supposed to be up here. Maybe we are. I don't know. I do not think I can make that jump. I'm very tempted to try, but I don't think I can. We're gonna try it, guys. Yeah, we definitely weren't making that. It's up in this tower, okay? It's up in this tower, and we just have to figure out how to get into the tower. And the other one, I think we gotta cross lava for, which is gonna be an interesting event.
Yeah.
Please don't die. Please don't die. Ooh, we pushed it to the limit. But there it is. We are going to.
Looks like it could fit in that artifact we found, actually. Let's try it out.
Okay, this next one is like up in there. I gotta do a little parkour around some lava, guys, so bear with me. May get a little sketchy. Well, hello, little cave I've not been into. What's in here? Oh, wow. Hold on. What did we find here? Like a spider's nest that's been dream-woken? We're running out of lockpicks. Moon spiderlings. Interesting. I shoot this.
Here it comes.
I'm about to like accidentally stumble upon like a boss fight. Okay. Wasn't the boss fight I was expecting, but we're good.
We make a good squad.
Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. It's back that way. We went too far. We explored too crazy. I need a grenade. Give me a grenade. Just got those.
Are we sure we need to be down here?
Yes, because we can burn that, and I think that's probably gonna be where the item is.
Yeah.
Burn it. Burn it.
Stand back.
I won't lie, I saw that frozen orb down there, and I think it's
Coming in hot.
it's making me think crazy thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at the journal, okay? An Ashen Tower. Okay. Okay, well, it says by stone and brand. Oh my god. Oh my god, that lava hurt so bad. Holy crap, that was real bad.
Yeah.
If it hadn't stagnated that damage, we were definitely dead, by the way. Okay. This thing is like... Oh, actually, hold on. We're going the right way. It's like somewhere back here.
Yeah.
What am I hitting?
Dude, fire sucks so much ass. Dear God, dude, that I hate the fire deals just so much damage, dude. It's crazy. Day 1, we found a beautiful bit of Audra that would be perfect to study the erratic flow of the essence natural to the living lands. Unfortunately, there's an infestation of Zarps in and around the area. Of course, we mustn't let something like that as silly as fear stop our studies. So myself and others have decided by splitting up, we're less likely to be seen by the monsters. Day 4, I heard Nicole's cries last night. I believe that means I'm the only one remaining. Hopefully Petru can make use of this equipment, assuming the Zarps didn't damage things too much. Either way, my studies of the Audra have been most exciting, and I shall have to continue to be more careful than my colleagues were if I wish to continue, but I'm not overly worried. Oof. Okay, this is where the item is. Definitely. 100%.
Ready, aim.
Okay, fun. I can't burn that with my sword. Even when my sword's in flaming mode.
Where now?
Kai?
Coming in hot.
There we go. Give me the antler.
Looks like it could fit in that artifact we found, actually.
Okay. Okay, the last one is in the fort. Oh, okay. And then the other part that we can't get is inside the main quest area. So, I'm going to do everything else. We'll have this totem most of the way done. And we got to go to Shatterscarp to complete that one. Let me hook a... I mean, let me just run straight to the fortress. We'll just knock this out really fast. Because this might be a 2.5 hour, 3 hour video. But hey, it just goes to show how much content there is in the game, okay? This game has content if you want to do it.
Child's play.
I just wanted the lockbox. That man exploded. I don't know why he did. I can't explain to you why he did that. He just combusted. Okay, this is the building I think it's on. I think it's on top probably. If so, this would be one of the easiest ones to get to. It's just like, hey, climb the building and oh no, it's inside. Hey guys, there's traps in this building if you didn't know. A unique? Dude, it rewards you for exploring so much. Okay, I still hear it glimmering, so I think it's on the roof. It is on the roof. Oh, it's the wolf call.
This looks like it could fit in that artifact we found, actually.
Nice.
Let's try it out.
Okay. So, totem is most of the way done. That's gotta go to Sansa in his own land. Let's go turn in this quest. I guess we missed 2 star medals, okay? That's the only excuse I have. Is there really not a teleport inside Soulless Keep? That's rough. That's tough. Okay. So, we go here, we turn in the bounty. We go to Shatterscarp, we build the other totem. We go to Sansa, we turn in that. Where did I find that? Where did I find the first piece of star metal? Was it in the first area? I think it was. Because we found the one in this area. There's probably 4. And it's like you make the gun better. You build the gun, you make the gun better, and then you probably build the sword to make the sword better. Probably won't be using the sword just because this sword I feel like is so good. Especially when you hit the whirlwind. If they don't die, if you can knock them below 50 HP with the whirlwind, you'll stack both the debuffs basically, which is fire and ice. And it's, you get fire, ice, and possibly bleed if I can heavy attack them. Yeah, but I'm feeling a really big CRPG kick, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Hello.
Anything to report?
I have a bounty to claim.
Excellent work.
The Spore King has been
Funny.
dethroned.
Hopefully that name can
Bounty
fade
Hunter,
away
we got
into
achievement.
obscurity.
Nice.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's everything. Gods above, Envoy. I don't know what to say.
Nothing needs to be said. I'm glad I could help.
Stories of your prowess and generosity will echo
Oh, I
throughout
know,
the
I know.
ages,
I'm just
Envoy.
the best.
Here, take this. Many wardens contributed coin to thank you for the burdens you've relieved from their shoulders. I will make sure your name lives on in our hearts and minds. For as long as Solace Keep stands, you will be remembered.
This item better be good. You're lucky it's only worth 600, otherwise I'd sell it. Is it bad I'm tempted to use like this as a combo? Like, I don't have any skills for it. We're kind of set in our ways. I am interested. I hope down the line they do some DLCs. Honestly, don't even need to break these down. Break them down at this point. But I hope they come out with DLCs that may give me a reason to play the game again. Because I definitely want to do like a magey ranger build where like I do a pistol and a sword and then I do like a wand. Maybe I do a wand. Like, I don't know. That could be cool. Okie dokie. So that's done. Totem can be done. Let's go to Sansa. I'm gonna swap it back up. I was like, oh, we'll do this one. We're just gonna go to Dawnshore. Going back to the first area. We're gonna turn this. Turn to Sansa. We'll see. He says, I think this is the last cartographer, so the cartography quest line will be done with this. He's in Northern Paradis. He's right there. Nice. And then we gotta go to Shatterscarp and build that totem. And then all the totems will be basically done. And then I'll record the main quest. And hopefully we're getting close. Just because I've got so many games I want to play, I just don't have the time to play them. Hello, Sansa.
You're back. What have you found?
You actually have a living, like, cartographer. The only problem is he's locked up.
You found him?
He's still languishing in a spell as we speak.
Imprisoned? And you didn't try to free him? What did he do?
He robbed graves. He was stealing artifacts to support himself.
Stealing? Oh, but that violates every principle of our field.
Exactly.
Madiko, this expedition is cursed. Where did I go wrong?
Out of interest, did you vet them before you hired them?
Perhaps not well enough. I hoped their excitement would make up for their inexperience. If nothing else, my map is very nearly finished now, so some good has come of the expedition after all. Thank you, Amico. You've helped me shape the course of history. Come back to the shop anytime.
Well, we completed the map. I got the achievement for it.
That cave coral gives off it.
I just want to see if he had anything to sell. What's this? How's the cartography
Did you
going?
know that the place they call the Twined Wood has no trees? A peculiar name for it, no? Safe.
Okay. Well, that quest is done. We need to go to Shatterscarp and build a totem. I'm gonna try not to look this one up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know. I'll be honest. If I had to have tried to figure that last one out myself, I would have got real stuck on the one that was in the cave. Oh, never mind. We just have one. Oh no, that's Galawain's Tusk. I'm stupid. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. And a seaside cavern overrun by eyes. Seaside cavern. So it's gotta be along here. Is this explorable? It's gotta be right. Oh, let's spend our talent points just so I get them off the screen. Is there a bleed accumulation thing? No. Is it in here? I guess we'll get the dodge one, because the dodge one seems pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I dodge a lot. Okay. Hey, you know, it's worth noting. I don't think we went where the giant salt crystals are. I don't think we explored that area. We just never went over there. That goes to show you, man, there's just so much about this game that I've just not explored. Also, poor Giada wanting to talk about whatever we did. I can't remember. I think it was the Aqueduct quest. I love Kai. Oh no, you don't, man. Don't. Just swung an extra time just to make sure, you know. Gotta have a follow through, guys. Just we're gonna summon them off too? No. Nice. Oh, this looks promising. I mean, there's no eyes here, but cool location at the very least.
I explored these caves years ago. I had no idea they went so deep.
Yeah, did you find an emerald core in there? In here? Oh, it's a shrine to whale. Wait. Oh, is this the eyes? They're like barnacles or something?
Oh, roomy. That totem down there needs a bunch of space, I suppose.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're being watched?
It feels like I'm a genius and found this area.
Broken artifact. My favorite. Maybe we can find the other pieces.
Maybe we can find out the pieces. Treasure chest. I'll expend the lockpicks. Ring of Elemental Balance. Plus 10. Oh. They have a lot of mage build items. I won't lie. Like, just so many mage build items. Okay. Next on our list of journal things. On an ancient lake bed. Okay, ancient lake bed. Okay, so that's obviously there. To the ruby eye, your words you will pledge. Well, how on the nose are we being about the lake bed thing, you know? Also, do I not have the ancient lake bed? Okay, so ancient lake bed south beacon. There is no north beacon, so it is just the ancient lake beacon. I think we get the gist. It's on the south part of the ancient lake, you know. It's fairly simple. Also, I'm gonna close out the totem. The totems for the other area. Okay. So we're gonna spin. I'm gonna run back this way. I don't know on an ancient lake bed's edge, so I don't know where the edge of the lake bed is. So I need to make sure I'm running the right way. Over here. This feels edgy. Oof. I guess we're just gonna have to run around here.
I wish he could have stayed at Garden. It was all he wanted in the end. Hello. Are you here to grieve someone too?
No, I'm looking for an eye. I didn't know anyone was buried around here.
You're lucky. I know far too many buried here. There are so many flowers here. I'm sorry I never learned their names. My brother thought of them as friends, you know? He loved them dearly.
Your brother sounds kind.
He was. I wish I were as forgiving as him. He died last month. The Dream Thralls killed him. Killed 3 of his comrades. He absolutely hated fighting. All he wanted to do was be a gardener. If the plague ever ends, I'll grow a garden around his grave. Right now, all I have is this bouquet. I'd bring it to him, but...
But what?
It's not safe. There are things near his grave. I can't fight them. But you look like you could. Will you go chase them out? Put flowers on his grave in my stead. And maybe tell him I'll grow him a garden one day.
There's a cairn across the lake there.
Hey,
That's where we...
there's Nye.
Looks like it could fit in that artifact we
Also, I
found.
totally shouldn't have cut off Yahtzee because this is an unmarked quest that I now have to find with no direction that I may have already cleared. Yeah. I definitely screwed up. I wonder if I can ask her where this... Cause I've killed everything over here, so like... I wonder if I can ask her, hey, where's that grave at? No. Oh god, did she leave? Oh no, she's right there.
The petals look so happy. Maybe they'll make him happy too.
Okay, well, I want to get this. I mean, I guess his grave would be here, right? She said that the Dreamwoken killed his comrades too. This place got overrun by Dreamwoken, so maybe it's here. Yeah, dude, I definitely... I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I definitely messed that up by grabbing that amethyst eye. I don't know where this quest goes. I don't know where his grave is. Oh, is this? No, that's a totem. That's a Zara totem. And I was like, oh my god, is that the grave? A shake of time. Okay. Shatter scarp grave site for bow. I spelled bouquet wrong. Okay. So where to find the Warning Brothers grave calls? To find the Warning thing from her place, head west to arrive at the shallow ponds. Proceed up the slope. Dude, why could that? Okay, so question. I don't need an article. I just need you to literally show me a map and put a marker on the map. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's so much better. He's like over here. Yeah. Yeah, dog. They just. I hate people that like write articles out and you just put a point on.
He could have stayed and gardened.
Also, it like looks like they go in. You go into the mountain, but I don't think you can. Who knows? It's like. Oh, hold on. They are standing right there, and they go like. Okay. Hold on. Oh, this might be it.
See, treacherous weed!
Oh, I can't see the. Oh.
You've made this place safe again.
Yeah, I didn't get to tell your
Thank
message
you.
though. What will you do next?
I'll stay for a while. Maybe I'll plant some seeds. Who knows? I hope the flowers bring him cheer, though. It must be so lonely there in the dark, and...
Those creatures will come back for some reason, and you're not safe here.
I won't stay too long, I promise. I just wanted to spend some time with him. I didn't do enough of it when he was alive. Now, he's dead, and all I can do is give him flowers.
A good voice actor.
It doesn't seem fair. None of this is fair.
Yeah, that's a
Fair
good...
winds and following tides. Whoever you were.
Yeah, that was a good voice actor. That's pretty sick. Okay. Oh, wait, that wasn't even... That was the amethyst eye. Okay, well... Not far from the unnatural iciness. Okay, so that's near the Archmage. So here's... We gotta keep running around the lake bed edge. I don't know what the edge of the lake bed is. I'm just gonna have to run and listen for like the sheen. Glowing item. Hylax's note. If you find this, know that I continue looking for a safe place for us. Only death will keep me from my task.
Hilak. I hate that he was alone in those last moments.
Isn't there a group of people? Oh my god, did he? Oh my god, I think he fell down this mountain. He like fell off, cracked his head, and then like... Shut up. I'm talking. Dear god, that's brutal. There's a group of survivors somewhere. I think we're waiting for Hilak to tell him where it was safe. Yo, do y'all think that that Ruby's up there in that cave? Probably not, right? I'm gonna check it anyways. I don't think we've been there. No, we've not been there. Yeah, the Ruby one's very vague, and it's probably gonna take me a bit to find. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just gonna be a matter of me running around around this lake bed looking for it. Yeah. I guess this isn't that bad because I get to explore these caves and was that not a cave? Was I tripping? Yeah, he's cooking a person. Okay, wasn't a cave. It was just a place. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I was meant to dive into this water. Please don't. Please be shallow. Or don't be shallow. Where is it gonna save me, dude? I was hoping that water was a little deeper, you know? And then I was like, oh, I bet this is like toe deep. I have no idea where it's gonna put us out. Oh, Lord, please be recent.
Do you remember him, Flowers?
Okay, well. Oh, did it save me grabbing the stone at least? Okay, I did, I think. All right. Let's go over here and get this done. I don't think she gives us anything, but you know, we're just doing it for business sake. I'm just gonna run it with the sword.
Invaders in the queue!
Another win, but who's counting?
I hope they both find peace. They've earned it.
Okay, so ancient lake bed. Is ancient lake bed this whole area? Like this whole area? Oh god. Egat. I guess we're just gonna run where it's all gray and explore. Because I've got no other leads. I mean, I could just look up the ruby one, and because the emerald's gonna be where the archmage is. That's basically for sure, like almost 100%. I guess actually we should go find Helix's note and then run up here to these people, I think.
I hate that he was alone in those last moments.
Is these people up here? I don't know if they were or not. I know they were up on top of a mountain. They weren't up on this one, but they were definitely up on a mountain somewhere. They were near the entrance. Are they not up on this one? You know, we're not gonna make the mistake of jumping down again. Maybe they're up right there. Also, I hear something gleaming. Right there. I was like, I knew I hear something. I know I hear treasure somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I'll be frank, guys. I have no idea where this ruby gemstone could be. Literally no idea. We'll run over here just to cover our bases. Unless it jumps out at me, I don't think I'm gonna find it. I knew I heard something. I just didn't know where it was. Yeah. For the sake of y'all in the video, because I'll be honest, I could sit here for probably like an hour looking for it. What we'll do is we're gonna go. We'll teleport over here. We'll find the actual like emerald one, legit, and then I'm gonna look up the ruby one because that's a pretty vague hint. You know. I mean, it could just be the south. It could be near the south beacon, to be honest. Like it could just be along here. Maybe, you know, I'll search that at the very least here. Well, let's talk to Giada. What up, Giada?
Many animancers believe that nature is there to be measured, controlled, subverted.
Yes.
Well, I've been contemplating that assumption. Quite a bit, in fact.
That's good.
You made peace with the Delamgan in Galawain's tusks. Could that be a sign of things to come?
You think animators can work with nature, not against it?
Possibly. If they were to find common ground.
Would be the best.
I've spent my life trying to dominate nature. To overcome the limitations of our existence for the good of everyone. Just like my mother. But what if animancers coexisted with the natural world? Supporting instead of exploiting.
That sounds promising.
With a little encouragement, it could be possible. There's plenty of work ahead of us, but I'd say we're off to a good start.
Sick.
Now, let's try and stay on nature's good side. We have a reputation to uphold.
Okie dokie.
Thanks for talking.
Let's bounce. Exit here. Yup. Yup. Okay. So it's near the emeralds. Let's look at the thing. I don't think it's gonna give us much, right? The emerald eye remains rests on an unfinished likeness not far from the. Okay. So we're looking for a face or something. It's not finished. This is a not finished piece of thing.
Yeah.
Hello.
Beware, Outlander.
A fiend haunts these lands of such beauty and terror that a mere glance could unravel your courage.
You mean Rangrim? We've met.
What? You met Reengrim and survived? Like me. But you haven't lost your mind?
No, I'm the protagonist. Look on the bright side. Maybe you were mad to begin with.
You're not helping, Outlander. I sought the Archmage to conquer my fear of death, to keep Berith at bay. But Reengrim, her help came at a terrible cost. She showed me how I'm going to die. And it's more awful than I could have imagined. I'm going to be trampled to death by wild horses. I have yet to see a horse in the living lands, but that just means they could be around any corner.
You know, death finds us eventually. There's power in. Wait, what do you mean? No. Oh, well, I guess we'll say this one.
Trying to cheer me up because, well, maybe it worked a bit.
Oh, good. Someone who can understand your language, envoy.
Now be gone, Outlander. Guard your mind and soul, for the Archmage of Terror haunts the living lands. Beware.
Okay. Evident, not up here. Doesn't mean it's not possible. And no, I did not learn my lesson from jumping off last time. So it said it's near it, not inside it. Well, you know, we get close. It looks like this, I don't think there's anything that we can go from here. Is there a chest up here, though?
Ringram seems fun.
Gimme. Nice. Okay. I was looking for a statue near ice, but I don't know where one is.
No more. Please. I just want to sleep.
Hello?
You see that too, right? The ice. You see it?
What about it?
I dream about the ice sometimes. It talks to me. I don't know what it's saying, but it makes me afraid. The Archmage whispered something to me, but I don't remember what. And I'm not sure I want to either. She's broken all of us. Even the Zoribs. Poor bastards.
Oh, well. You might want to seek help. You don't seem right.
Nothing can help with what I've seen. I don't sleep anymore. Try not to. There was one with the most beautiful spear. I wanted it. I told the Archmage. She said.
I saw frozen Zerps. That helps.
Dead like all of us. The ice came for it. It'll come for us all. Did you see its spear? Something beautiful in this cold dark.
Here's the spear you wanted.
Oh, beautiful. Beauty. Warm as blood.
Dude, this guy's insane.
Thank you. For you. Beauty. You might know. We will be warm together.
He gave me a draconic charm. Channel a Zerp tribe's draconic deity to become uninterruptible and breathe fire to your enemies. That's cracked. It's a cracked thing. Okay. So the ice actually keeps going out here. So maybe... I need to get a pie. I'm looking for a statue, I feel like. Ooh. Right there. Okay, how do I get up there? Bridge. Right there. Okay. Check the ground first. There's the dead body up there. Okay. We're going up. Marta, if you come back, know that I broke your statue on purpose. It's because you're an idiot and you should be punished. If you were not for your ridiculous quest, the Mentor would still be here. He went out there because of you, so I'm destroying your statue. You had a terrible eye for proportions anyways. Hopefully that gemstone's not down there. Dead body, dead bunny. You have the eye for me? You do.
That looks like...
Hag ruin trinkets, they're going to be worth something one day, hopefully, though I just have to wait, let the demand grow. Hopefully no one will find my collection.
The thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Okay. Hold on. That's a secret door. I can survive this. I can survive this. I just need to get down. Okay. E. Need electricity. They already did this. Wait. Oh. What does he go to? I don't know what these go to. I saw him and I was like, oh, cool puzzle. And I think I already did these. I think I already did this. Well. I don't know. We're going to teleport down here though, and I'm going to run along this bottom near the coast. And if I don't find it, we're going to look it up. We're going to complete it. And then I think all that's left to do is main quest and that other side quest for the totem. We're getting close. We're getting super close. I'm very tempted just to like stop recording and then like, I don't know. You know, we're just finishing the game. Yeah. We're finishing it. I'm finishing it. I think I can finish this. I got 8 more hours at the very least. I don't want to die here.
Remind me not to make you mad.
Howdy.
Your face. You must be a dream thrall.
Why are you talking to me if I'm a dream thrall?
Misconception. But don't worry, we're lovely once you get to know us.
No, you're one of them.
We're not here to hurt you, promise.
You don't sound like a dream thrall. Don't just stand out there then. They attacked me, destroyed my goods. You need to get to safety.
They're gone now, at least. Before they could tear you to pieces.
Thank you. Please, I think I need a moment alone. Then I'll take what's left of my things and go. If you see anything you'd like, it's yours.
Shatterscarp was always rough. It wasn't whatever this is.
Just take everything. Leave her with literally nothing. Was this the ancient lake bed, dude? Oh wow, so you vendors things. Okay. Well, I guess we could go along here, but I didn't find anything. Yeah, I don't think it's off here, and that leads to that cave that's a shrine to whale. So, I think a totem of revelation. Okay, the core. Okay, ruby eye. Somewhere over here. Is it gonna make me feel stupid?
Yeah.
Oh, it's up more. Thought it was in the lake, but not. I think it's up here. It might even be at the top of this mountain, I'm gonna be honest. The marker puts it at like, it's like, actually it's up in here. Yeah, I was not searching this area at all. I thought about it though, but I was like, I think the thing was, it was just too ambiguous for me. There's no way I would have been like, eventually I probably would have found it if I kept exploring. Can I get up here? I don't think I can get up that. Oh my god, Jesus. Okay, let's not do that. Not me casually almost killing myself for falling off. Oh wait. Hello, Ward of the Eye.
Did you see the 100 visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I am speaking of Wow, the obscured, god of illusions and revelations, futures and falsehoods. They often talk in riddles, and those of us who are faithful to them spend a lot of time interpreting them. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense.
What are you talking about?
This is one of my god's shrines. I think they called me here to tell me something, but I don't know what. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried. It hasn't worked. It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague.
I'd like that totem piece if you're not using it.
And I'd be happy to give it to you, as long as you humor my request.
Okay.
Ah, that's perfect. Here comes my request. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy and choice.
Sometimes.
Sometimes is better than never, I think. The gods can be so demanding, after all.
Yeah.
Normally, I wouldn't mind passing time, trading nonsense, but I've things to do here. So, take this and go. You'll be fine. Just try not to think too much of your place in the world.
Have you seen my face?
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Nice. Okay, so I just want to make sure that we've done everything. Okay, well, we need to find 2 more star-starred things, but I think that's just for the sword. And I'll be honest, the sword's not that crazy, so I'm not too pressed. Galawain's Tusk. We're gonna go to camp. I'm gonna build the totems. I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna go get some food. Then I'm gonna get a drink. And then I'm gonna start recording, and we're gonna do main story. Did I do it enough? Okay. We're gonna go to camp right here. That's right beside it. I'm gonna make the desk stand up. So I'm gonna stand up. I've been sitting for 2.5 hours, nearly 3. Oh. Okay, time to build the totems.
Do you feel that? Reminds me of a storm gathering power on the horizon.
Did that artifact get...
Oh, that's right. We get memories when we build them. Let them Lord dream.
It cannot be a god. This is preposterous.
Yes, but have you seen what has passed before? The most preposterous things are always true. A god unbound to us. What does it feel? What does it think? It fascinates us.
It is not one of us. We must be sure of its intent.
Or more about Sapito's motives.
Intent. Action. We do not hear a melody in this god's motives. It is a neophyte, thinking how it will.
Am I to believe it is ignorant of its power?
Even a child at play steps on ants in the garden.
Just this once, I wish you would make sense.
Let the memory carry me.
My mind is clear. If we cannot quantify this god, we cannot be sure that it will not challenge us one day.
Parry before the lunge, then.
I will not act now, but I will watch and wait. I will not brook another Wodeka, from outside or within.
Interesting.
I could roast a Balrog on the energy coming off this thing.
Okay. So, second wind, cast Shadowing Beyond. Critical hits deal random accumulation. Restoring Essence also restores HP. Level 15, level 20, grant 5% of damage reduction for 10 seconds. +2 intellect, +2, okay. Crit still high bleed. Increase your damage against prone. Barbarian win. Okay. Intellect, resolve, ring of fire, loving companion. Crit still high fire. Reduce the companions. It's almost 15 damage from me. Okay. I still think we should keep with the Oathbinder. Okay, guys. Well, that is it for this video. Actually, we'll go. I could. Should we? I think we do. Can I upgrade stuff? We can. Hold on, guys. We gotta go through all this and just kind of. I really wish I could just spam spacebar, but I can't. Dude, we can make so. Oh my god, our armor. We might be able to get our armor. Actually, I think we're lacking in the parchment of mushrooms. No, actually. Yeah, we don't. Hold on. We're looking pretty good. Oh, cool. You see, I think it's changed stuff. Hold on. Yeah, I just don't think we have enough. We will do a sell. I had to go use the restroom. So teleport. I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah, I don't have shorts on now. So I started walking away and I was like, oh man, can they see me in my boxers?
Hey.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. And the Berserker gloves are kind of good. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. That could be good. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Get rid of 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 that. We can make our gun do crazy damage. I'm gonna get rid of that. I think we do. Yes. Okay. So we are completely. What is our crit chance? Base crit chance is 37%. What increases it? Increase your critical chance. Yeah, I don't think I want to move my stats around. I think I'm pretty happy with how they are. Okay. We'll just start here. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me for this long episode of side questing. If you watched it all the way through, hey, thanks for being a real one. I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna literally just stop recording, go get me some food, eat, start recording, and we're gonna try to finish this game today. That's my goal. We got D&D in 10 hours, so hopefully we can get it done or close to it by then. Then I can finish it tonight. Okay, guys. I will see y'all in a bit. Honestly, might not even eat. I might just start recording now. Bye-bye.